Yo, what up tubers? It's your boy Scotty Z coming at you with another EVT video. Today's video we're going to be doing flow calibrations. I think I have another video where I was doing the foam pump, and I think the calibration is in that, but I wanted to make it a little easier to access through this video. So stay tuned. We're going to go do some foam flow water calibrations. Water calibrations. Yeah, stay tuned. Okay, so how I've mentioned this in the previous video. I use this Waterous app to calculate your smooth nozzle discharge. I've got these two caps that I made. One is a 1/2 inch hole, one is a 1 inch hole, and then we're going to be calibrating for 50 GPM and 300 GPM. Alright, so I'm using this Waterous app. So we need a 50 GPM. It's going to be the first one that they ask you for. So it's a 1/2 inch diameter, and you crank this GPM to 50, or as close as you can get it. 49.8, 50.4. It's going to be 46 psi, so that's going to be like an idle, basically idle pressure. That's how we calculate that for 50 GPM, because that's going to be our first setting. And then how I got 1 inch, so we're going to do 300 GPM. So we'll crank that to a 1 inch and set this to 300 GPM. Right there. And then also our discharge pressure needs to be at 102 whenever we go into our calibration, and that's through a 1 inch. So this is kind of a poor man's cheat for a smoothbore nozzle. So all I made these out of were caps for 1.5 inches, and then I stole 2 caps for 2.5 here and did the same thing. So that gives me the ability to run it off of either line. And you need to run it off of a line that has foam. So yeah, we'll go out to the truck and we'll get started. Alright, so we're just going to flow off of our bumper line here. So our first calibration will be the 50 gallons per minute. Put that on there. We're going to go ahead and fire it up, put it in pump mode. We got our 1/2 inch 50 gallons per minute cap put on. Alright, so we go in here, hit page, and scroll down to setup. Hold that down for 5 seconds. Alright, then we go into calibration and we hold down enter and the up and down arrows to get in there. And then water flow. Alright, and then at this point, when you hit enter, it says it's going to go to do the low flow GPM at 50 gallons per minute. So then go ahead and open up the front discharge line, and then go to hit enter again. Alright, so now come back over here to your discharge and have this to 50 psi. So it's going to be idle basically, so it's at 50, and then hit enter again over on your display. Start doing the process, and it'll let you know when it's done. So you leave that on until it's done. Alright, now you shut that valve. Alright, now we can go put the other cap on. same as before, but this time you'll have to open this, ramp this up to 100. You want this at 102 psi, and then you can hit enter. Set that to 102.
That's your what?
Set that to 102, and then you'll see, and you'll want to make sure that this is going at 102. You're gonna run out of water faster than before, so you kind of need to like go up a little higher. You want this one above 100. All right, go ahead and hit enter. Getting low in water, so as soon as that's done, hit idle. Wait. Oh, it's done. Go ahead.
Too soon, Junior.
There you go. So your alarm just starts going off at a quarter, so I mean we still have water, we're good. So that's basically it, and then you can, so what we'll do is we're back here at the main screen. So what we can do is we'll run up our idle to 102, or our pressure to 102. And we'll open this. We want that to read pretty close to 300 BPM. We're not even at 102 yet.
Good enough to go.
Yeah. All right. And we do the same thing. We're out of water now, but we do the same thing with 50 gallons per minute. We just have to go change the cap. All right, so that's basically it, guys. Again, so I was using this Waterous Tech Tool app to calculate the smooth bore. It's free. You just go on like Apple Store or Google Play and download it. So we were calculating for 50 gallons per minute and then 300 gallons per minute. Make sure you got a full water tank, because once you get it up to 300 gallons per minute, you go through some water pretty quick. Let's see, is there anything else? So yeah, make sure your output gauge is reading the 50 gallons per minute or the 102, the 50 psi or the 102 psi. You want it on the discharge gauge. It doesn't matter if your governor says it is or not, you want it on there. And the importance of calibrating this is so that that foam, that water meter, the flow rate is corresponding with the foam system. So if it's off, you could be using an excessive amount of foam, which you don't want to do because it's really expensive, or you could be not using enough foam, which obviously you want the appropriate amount of foam. So anyways, if you guys have any questions, you know, just holler at me in the comments or whatever. If y'all aren't subscribed, please subscribe, please like. That's gonna do it. Gonna do it for today's video. Remember, don't just follow the wolves, lead the pack. Later.